When corrupt cops realize they destroyed their careers. In this initial video, a law enforcement officer becomes involved in a confrontation with a woman who is already in handcuffs. The woman in question, identified as Xiomara Garcia, 34, of Westminster, was the subject of the video. The footage depicts the woman handcuffed and positioned between two officers seated on the curb. As one officer initiates a standing motion, the woman follows suit, seemingly stepping onto the curb with her back foot. Subsequently, an officer pushes her to the ground. Garcia then appears to kick the officer in the groin, prompting him to retaliate with 2 punches before intervention by the other 2 officers, who step in to restrain him.
¿Pero qué hizo?
Mira. No. Hey. Grábalos bien, grábalo.
¿Ya vieron?
Ya lo están grabando.
In this footage, a police officer records herself belonging to the Washington State Police and faces suspension after sharing a controversial TikTok video. The now deleted TikTok was created by Federal Way police officer Brianna Strauss, who asserted it was a public service announcement for fellow drivers. In the 38-second clip, Strauss informs viewers stating, "I can go 90 miles per hour, you can't."
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way.
She also suggests that officers will find a way to pull someone over.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way.
Although the video was removed from TikTok, it gained widespread attention when a Reddit user posted a screen recording.
PSA to everyone out there. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way.
Subsequently, Officer Strauss received a suspension without pay. A Georgia police lieutenant recorded on video saying, "We only kill black people during a traffic stop," is being allowed to retire. Abbott was recorded on dashcam video from a July 2016 traffic stop. A woman can be heard saying she's scared to move her hands. Abbott, who is white, interrupts her and says, "But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people."
Coming to get you. Tell them they don't need to come. All right? Yes. Okay? So go ahead and call them. I'm going to take you to jail, and I'm going to impound the car.
Before that,
No.
I can't call them if you don't open the door.
Why can't you?
Because I will not put my...
Use your phone. It's in your lap right there.
I just don't want to put my hands down. I'm really sorry.
You're just really drunk.
No. I've just seen way too many videos of problems.
But you're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right? All the videos you've seen, have you seen any white people get killed? You have.
18-year-old white boy getting hit 23 seconds.
Yeah.
On April 5th, a profanity-laden tirade led to Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino being reassigned to desk duty. The incident occurred as she arrived at the District 3 station to file a report. Upon observing lined vehicles picking up students from school, Valentino activated her lights and became irate when they didn't promptly move.
Is she gonna just sit there? Dumb. Oh, I hate him so much. God, I hate this world.
According to investigators, Valentino attributed her outburst to a black student giving her the finger. Notably, she was one of 4 officers previously featured on a nationally televised reality show by WLWT in 2011. In Valentino's most recent performance review conducted post-incident, she was commended for being a diligent worker with good judgment. A supervisor recommended her for a promotion exam in January 2019. However, an official reprimand detailed an incident where Valentino allegedly showed body camera footage from a homicide at the Glenway Pony Keg to family members during a dinner at the casino in March 2020. She pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and was mandated to attend an anger management assessment. 2 years later, she acknowledged a lack of control over her emotions. A cruiser camera video captures 2 LAPD officers talking about Pokemon Go while a call for help on a robbery comes in.
Is there going to be another Pokeball higher than that one?
The pair's dash cam was rolling on April 5th, 2017. It was a Saturday, the day before Easter. Early on in this 3-hour video, you can see Lozano and Mitchell stopping for a bite to eat about an hour before the robbery call, which really isn't a problem. The officers are on their cell phones as they enter the frame. Whether they were playing Pokemon Go at the time or not is unclear. They sit their food on the hood of their cruiser. They're there for about a minute and 20 seconds before they get back into the vehicle. They drive around for several minutes, then you hear talk of Pokemon Go.
Any Pokemon over there? No. It automatically searches and updates and stuff?
They park at times, then a call comes over the radio and talks about a complaint for security at a store about people stealing.
There's 2 suspects inside of the store. They're on the first floor by the women's shoes. Suspect number 1 is wearing a black shirt and gray pants, and the second one is wearing a black t-shirt and blue jeans, both down black. In their plane.
Maybe could you see if there's any Midwest units that could clear from the Class C and handle calling the 2?
The officers pull onto what appears to be a one-way street, and they are parked there for some time, apparently playing Pokemon Go. Finally, the officers are then on the move again, and a supervisor later catches up with both of them.
Got him! Is there going to be another Pokeball higher than that one? Holy crap! Finally!
The supervisor told the officers that they went, quote, Code 6 during the call for backup that came from their fellow officers. Code 6 means you're out of the vehicle for investigation.
After the backup came out, and I think a supervisor was en route, a minute after that, you guys went Code 6 in the Crenshaw corridor. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if, were your radios working? Well, when I was at a car, we were walking up and down Crenshaw, so, like you said, at the park, they play music, it's really loud, you can't hear everything. But our radios, usually on Saturdays, they have the church at the park, the Israelites, so, well, yeah, if you're in a location where you can't hear the radio, I would say it's not a good location to be, because it comes back to officer safety. If you're close enough to address a backup concern for another unit, and you can't hear the radio, I don't think it's a good place for you guys to be. I'm sorry that we didn't hear the backup.
Turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
The quarterback for the Eagles was pulled over, and the arresting officer informed him of impending arrest even before identifying a substance suspected to be cocaine.
Step out for me, man. Step out for me.
Can I reach for my seatbelt?
Step out for me.
After some time, the deputy observed a white substance on the car hood and collected a sample.
Kind of pissing me off right now, because you know what you're doing. You're a grown man. You're on the main highway coming in Saluda County from Newberry.
I'm not from Newberry. I'm coming from Clinton.
You're almost about to go to jail. Okay?
Oh, I called a lady on the phone.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. We've been riding for 10 minutes now.
Sir, my mama told me not to pull over when
no.
You can see it on the windshield.
That's not bird poop.
I swear to God, that's bird doo-doo.
That's not bird poop.
I swear to God.
That's a lot of man.
I tried to clean it last night at the gas station.
I can still wipe it off.
The officers were taken aback when the test for cocaine resulted in a pink color.
Turn pink, man. Some cocaine, ain't it?
Like you said, you might have tried to throw it in front.
So I got back around it. But he has got white stuff all over the front of his vehicle. And I just kind of I had a hunch, so I got me one of the field test kits. And I wiped it, and it's come, and my little cocaine field test kit is turning pink. Just get away, but that's what he tried doing the first time. Yeah, he's got like a Georgia Southern. I reckon he plays for Georgia Southern. He's got gear all in here.
Hey, check that out. Cigar box? Or, you know,
yeah, it's some expensive cigars too, man.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, he's dealing dope. So.
If anything, it'll be like a 1 in 1,000 case for these things to be faulty, but I don't think they just turn pink.
Footage from a body camera reveals a former police officer engaging in an inappropriate conversation with a woman he encountered while on patrol.
You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know, I'm sorry, but like, I'm just like, damn.
This incident unfolded on April 17th of the previous year in Tulsa, Oklahoma, involving Officer D'Angelo Rice. While on patrol, Rice initiated contact with a woman walking her dog.
What's her name?
The body camera captures Rice steering the conversation in an inappropriate direction after providing her with a false name.
I'm Eric. Okay. Oh, do you live around here?
Yeah, I stay at the motel.
Oh, which one?
The studio.
Oh, okay.
Most people call me Red.
Red? You got a room? Okay.
It's me and my dog Felony.
Oh, really? Okay.
The footage abruptly ends at this point. Subsequently, investigators reveal that the victim shared her phone number with Rice, who called her later that night. She further alleges that Rice, using a condom, sexually assaulted her, and afterward he disposed of the condom by flushing it down the toilet.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. That's what you did at the porch.
A Tampa police officer faced termination for forcibly dragging a woman across the ground after her arrest, as captured by body camera and security footage. The distressing incident transpired on November 17th when Officer Gregory Damon responded to a call regarding a woman sleeping outside the Tampa Family Health Center, where callers reported her refusal to leave. Officer Damon proceeded to arrest her for trespassing and transported her to Orient Road Jail.
Stand up. Stand up.
Upon arrival, the woman declined to exit the squad car. Body camera footage reveals Officer Damon engaged in a verbal altercation with the woman, expressing his intent to physically remove her from the vehicle.
Got the car.
When the I got the right to get out the car when I had a right to get in the car?
Miss Marshall, get out the car. Come on. Miss Marshall, I'm gonna drag you out of this car.
I already know.
I don't want to drag you out, but I need you to come get out the car.
Do what you did off the porch of the doctor's office.
Despite the woman urging the officer to do so, when she continued to resist, Damon resorted to dragging her across the ground.
Stand up.
You want me back? You can't pick my big can. That's what the officer was jealous.
Stand up. Come on.
He couldn't pick my big up. He was jealous of my big. You want me in this position, don't you? I'm a farm boy. The ball line. You ain't hurting me at all. CPV, no. Central Park Projects, Tom.
The Tampa Police Department asserts that the woman sustained no injuries during the incident, but acknowledges that Officer Damon violated multiple department policies. Consequently, he was terminated from his position. The Fort Worth Police Department terminated an officer following an investigation that uncovered false statements regarding the use of excessive force against an individual in custody. According to Fort Worth Police, Officer Mitchell Miller apprehended an individual for public intoxication in January. The released video footage depicts the incident as they approached the jail entrance. In the footage, the arrested person turned toward Miller, prompting Miller to forcefully push him to the ground, resulting in the victim losing consciousness upon impact with the concrete. Notably, Miller failed to report the incident and later denied using force. Subsequently, another Fort Worth officer reported the incident, leading to an investigation. The case has been forwarded to the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office for further review. Body camera video shows South Carolina police take the wrong man into custody after mistaking his license plate for that of a suspect's.
Did you just run from me? Sir, okay? Alright, put your hands behind your back.
He was leaving a Burger King when he was mistaken for someone who was involved in a high-speed chase by the Marion Police Department and was pulled over.
Hands out the window! Both hands! You got anybody in there with you? Anybody with you? Take your right hand, open the door. Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
Subsequently ordered out of his vehicle onto the ground at gunpoint by an officer with the police department and handcuffed, still at gunpoint, obviously giving him a really traumatic experience.
Right here. You're good. That's scary. I'm sorry. You got almost the same tag, same car. He must have passed you going through, and you turned off this one.
Yeah, it must have happened. We had everybody coming to do.
Yeah. You good? Yeah. All right. You have a good one, okay? I'm sorry about that.
This footage appears when an officer is playing on his phone and ends up in a car crash.
Sync will attempt to call 911. If you wish to cancel the call, please hold the phone button. A 911 assist call is being placed. Sync will speak first to the 911 operator before opening the line. Please wait.
You have reached 911 emergency. Please stay on the line and your call.
If you guys enjoyed it, subscribe, like the video, and let me know in the comments what you would like to see next.